Yo, 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 what's going on, guys? Spoofy here with TheCardGuyz. I'm here with Tyree Tinsley. What's going on, bud?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, so we are at, where are we at?
Charlotte, yeah.
Charlotte, North Carolina. And you just went X1 at the regionals with your Nekroz, that's right?
Yep.
All right, now what were your matchups today?
One Chrissy deck, round one. Two Yosenjus, three Nekroz, Cleafort, and two Burning Abyss.
Oh, awesome. Now, what was your only loss?
Myself, Cleafort. I chose to punt game 2 away pretty bad.
Oh, man.
So, yeah. I wasn't, that mad about it, but I just don't like doing that. The hardest matchup, I actually don't like the BA matchup as much as, a lot of people say how easy it is. It's Dark Law and, back row, just, kind of hard to get by. But
Well, let's see what you played today.
Alright. This is pretty standard. 3 Brio, 3 Unicorn, 3 Valkyries. I see some people playing 2, but it's just really important to have, the third one.
I agree with that, yeah.
Trishula, Gungnir, Crossover. Some people play 2. I actually do not understand why they play 2 because I don't like seeing this 1 actually. And even if you need it, you can get it back with Unicorn and the mirrors hurts themselves. So it's just, especially when I'm forced to go first, I don't really want to see 2 of these.
You don't play Decisive Armor either?
No, I didn't really like that card because the whole TK doesn't come up. It was the whole Magician Shark and a Zen Meister for 8,000 combo. It's one of those it's cool, but your opponent's probably gonna Valkyrie if you're attacking with all that anyway. And drawing it in a 5-card hand is pretty subpar. Not to mention when they have emptiness or any continuous trap or floodgate up, which is really subpar. So I was thinking about signing it for floodgate decks, but opted against it. So the other monsters, 3 Manju, 3 Senju, and 2 Shred. I do not run Djinn.
Didn't like it?
I didn't run it because I didn't really. It was something I didn't want to go into turn 1 unless I can do the crazy 5-card Djinn, where I have 5 cards in and the Djinn lock. But with everybody increasing their outs to Djinn with Book of Eclipses, Book of Moon, Dark Hole, or Reiki, it was I have to commit so much to it. And not to mention it made bad hands worse. And I found out generally in a mirror match, if you're just better than them at it, then you can just play Yu-Gi-Oh with them. You're going to win most of the time. Even if they start off a little better than you, your opponent is if you just play better than them, you're probably going to win. You don't need to lock them out. Not a necessity. So it's not terrible, but I just don't feel like it's needed. Yeah, that's it for the monsters. Yeah, that's all the standard monsters. I don't run 3 Shred like some people because you can just
Too cloggy.
Yeah, you can get back with Unicorn.
Okay.
3 Preparation, 3 MST. I was thinking about cutting this down, but for the area I'm in, there's a lot of rogue here. Charlotte's known for a lot of that, so I decided to just main the 3. So I was thinking about also maining Storm, but I did it last weekend at the OTS when I ended up topping, but it just was mediocre. I know I might even try it again, but it's cool in theory. 3 F-stars. I'll explain this after the spells because I know that's not normal. 2 Nekroz mirrors, 2 cycles, 2 Kaleidoscope, 2 shared rods. Not 3 because once again, you don't want to see them against Rogue. You only want to see them against the mirror match, and they're not good against Cleafort either. So it's literally the only deck you want to see it against. And with Upstart Goblins, you see them just enough. You only need to see one really going on, command you summon, and put you really far ahead. And the Djinn outs, I only run 3. 1 Book of Eclipse because the upstarts, and add Megrim for them. So, and I didn't get the Djinn all day. Got the Djinn once, but I was holding a Book of Eclipse. So, and Upstart Goblins. All right. Thing about Upstart is I understand people want to run more cards in their deck because it's more everything searches for itself. But the thing is, this is still a deck which loses the floodgates. I can search for however many Valks, Brios, and Trishes I want, but if you have a floodgate out, I can't play a game. So instead of putting all kinds of random stuff in my deck, more Spawn Trap Move, which is bad against the mirror match, or just other random stuff like Veilers and stuff, which is generally just not good against Cleafort, I can just put these in to maximize my chances of drawing not only just MSTs against Cleafort or shared rods, but power cards Preparation, Manju, Senju, cards you're really going to open up with. Just be able to get your combo pieces together. So being able to the whole damage thing isn't relevant. Like that, yeah, you can just really grind out against like decks like that. So like I'd rather be able to play Yu-Gi-Oh. So like just being able to see all my stuff faster is like, especially digging for side deck cards, like because Cleave 4 doesn't give you much time. Like with the way the deck's being played, like skill drain, emptiness, and all that stuff. Like they don't give you much time to like play the game like how you want it to. So these just really help with that. If like you really need to make space, you can side these out, but like try not to. I think that's the whole main deck. Yeah,
No traps?
No traps. I didn't really want to make these live. I was thinking about making emptiness, but I didn't really want to make these live game one. Like really, so I might try traps, but for now like it was solid without traps. Side deck, 2 ice hand, 2 fire hand, and 2 Nekroz. I'll explain this. These go against Cleave 4 because some side Vanity's Fiend, Spell Canceller, and they do the Natura Beast side deck. So when they do that, like I don't have any outs for that, so Firehand comes out to that, and plus their floodgates. Like if they have a Natura Beast and floodgate, I can just like kill their board. Same with this, if they have a floodgate out in a Cleave 4 monster, like it clears. I understand these are extra normal summons, but when one can clear like multiple things, I feel like it's like not that detrimental. And this is for Branding Abyss because, like I said, I didn't feel like that matchup was a free win. So, like, just being able to, you can't side these versus Branding Abyss, obviously. So, just being able to, like, summon Denko Seka and be able to, like, play Yugi after that is, like, really good. It's also good against Yosenjus because, like, these are awkward because, like, all this stuff bounces back to the hand. You can just, like, summon this, activate your mirrors, and, like, just go for OTA or Trishula. Like, following this up with Trishula against any of those back row heavy decks is, like, game breaking. So that's all you really need, even to kill this, which like it's going to be hard to through a Valk. So okay, really like that. One Kaiku should have sided more, but yeah, I have no real excuse for that. This is really good in the mirror match. I really like it because like I get better than side blocker because like with side blocker is really awkward if you call emptiness because it'll turn off any emptinesses that you have or your opponent, so they can just like trish you. You don't have like a Veiler. This is good because they can't trish you when it's on the board. They can't Valk you. They can't use mirrors. So this can literally just win games on its own. And it's good with emptiness because even the out emptiness, they still can't trish you because of Kaiku being on the field. And it's just a great card to like put on the board and just like it's actually relevant to where it's like if you try to OTK them and like they Veiler. Like let's say you try to OTK with side blocker and they Veil with side blocker. It's like wow, like you're in pretty mediocre shape, but if they Veiler this, they still can't like do what they want to next turn unless they have like correct combination of cards. So 3 Twister for Floodgate decks. For the mirror match, 2 Mind Crush, 2 Vanity.
How did these work?
This was really good. I chose to cut down because I saw more people are running, keeping MST. So I had to cut 1 for and make room for the second Mind Crush because this like the information part's really important, especially game 2 and 3 when you're able to get information on their hand and make them resolve mirrors how they don't want them, how you don't want them to. Like one dude was forced to summon a Gungnir when I like Mind Crushed him, so he was forced to summon. Yeah, he was forced to summon a Gungnir and Unicorn, but like it's really it makes it like really awkward for them, especially if they see this, they're trying to play around it. And you have this. It's really hard to play around both of these, and like this doesn't lose MST. They maybe hold MST because like if you set 2 back row, they're going to be like, one might be emptiness, so hold MST, activate. It's like you Mind Crush them like right there. So like, and plus you get to know their hand. So this is really good in that. And plus like you can go for, when you go for game shots, you don't have Kaiku. You just call out and see the rest of their hand. So it was really good for me, especially when they put you on going first. It was really good, and they make you.
Okay.
And the last card inside it was Treacherous.
How did you like this today?
I actually really liked it. The whole thing about this was I didn't want too many cards which did the same thing, which was like destroying monsters, because monsters aren't usually the problem. But I wanted a card that was unlike Raigeki, which I could use on their turn. So Joshua Schmidt actually told me about how much like Michelle Gruner really liked it. And like, I really like the theory behind this because like things like Yosenju's, Cleave 4, like you can hit things on their turn because you don't have traps in your deck anyway. So you can just hit their stuff on their turn, especially against Yosenju's like a blowout. Like when you had emptiness up, he went normal summon, attack, and I just like Treacherous his 2 monsters, cleared his emptiness off the board.
I saw that actually.
Yeah, that was
dumb.
Yeah, that was like really game breaking. And just be able to like hit problem monsters. Like, I'm not trying to lose the problem monsters, like Spell Canceller, Vandy's Fiend, Interior Beast. So just another out to that. Like, sometimes siding is Cleat Fort, if I see their siding, siding, stuff like that. So it was a really solid card. I definitely would, like, keep it in the future, because it's really good against Rogue. So,
Okay. What about the extra deck?
Extra is pretty standard. I guess here's the Herald Kaleidoscope targets. Starter, 2 Heralds and Blue Rods. I don't run a level 6 because against Burning Abyss, I feel it didn't come up enough to warrant the spot, especially with them like running like an anti-Nekroz deck now. Being able to Kaleidoscope, sending a level 6 for a Brow to spin your 2 Dante's back, or if Dante Virgil doesn't come up nearly as much as it did when Nekroz just came out, so decided to just cut that. Castel, Zubaba General. I don't run a Decisive Armor, so I went another out to Towers. Obviously, I didn't summon it because like people don't usually run Towers, but I wasn't trying to just throw away a game because I didn't have an out to Towers. Like, so Holocene, Exciton, Rhapsody, Dweller, Cowboy, Arc. This is good with Emptiness.
That's like really good with Emptiness.
Yeah, they have to have. Yeah, you have to have space. Like this is the whole reason you have to keep it in Mystic, because like Pokemon doesn't out it because you just book. Like, it protects itself. Darkhold doesn't out it. Raigeki doesn't out it. So it's just really hard to get over this. But nobody did it to me, luckily. So Diamond Dyer, not a shows around 2 days Sunrose, because this is actually really important in the mirror map, because if you open up with a manager or Sinju, you can do the turn 1 Valk play, which puts you so far ahead of your opponent. Like, especially going first or second, barring they gen lock you. Like, you're going 3 cards deep. Like, you're drawing 3 cards, then you're using mirrors, so you have like 6, 7 cards in your hand. Then like running 1, you won't have one for later to like put back any of like your stuff that you burn through, like when you're grinding. So like just having a second one is like really important for that. Timid was actually the one who told me, like, he was like, yo, 2 armor is really good. So like,
did you happen to go into 2 in one game today?
Yeah, I did. That's actually fun. I put back the first one with the second one once, but I didn't need to. But there was nothing else I wanted to put back because I needed to keep a Nekroz monster in my graveyard to banish with a mirror. So like, it comes up in a mirror. It doesn't really come up against anything else, but it comes up in a mirror a good amount. So especially like when you're grinding with your opponent, like it's really, like when they resolve 1, you resolve a second one, like, and they don't run 2, then it's like you have extra resources that your opponent doesn't have. So that's just really good. So I liked it. I probably wouldn't take this out. I don't run Ragnar Zero. It's not a good turn one to go into against Clay Fort. They're not going to just play into it. They're also, most of the time, they're going to have Scout and Monolith in the Pendulum Zone. So you're not going to be doing anything there. And if they know what they're doing, really, they're not going to equip Sacrifice to their monsters like turn 1, because like if they have Emptiness, then like you can just Book of Moon or Book of Eclipse and out their Emptiness at that point. So they aren't.
I saw that a lot today.
Yeah, actually. I don't know why people are doing that. Yeah. Like, it's just generally better not to equip most of the time. Not saying all the time, but most of the time, like you want to give your opponent extra outs. So I figure with that, but people supposedly not, like, I would think people weren't going to do that, but a lot of them did. So guess should play Ragnar Zero. But like, if they knew what they're like doing a lot of the time, they just wouldn't have equipped. So Ragnar Zero just didn't come up in testing. So I believe that's it to talk about. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not missing anything else standard in the deck.
All right, cool. Well, thank you very much for your in-depth, analysis with your deck and everything. We do appreciate it here at TheCardGuyz.
No problem.
We do appreciate the video and everything. Congratulations on your what place you coming again?
Third place.
Third place. Well, congratulations on 3rd place and everything. Hopefully, we'll be able to see you soon on the channel again. All right, Tyree.
All right.
All right. You have a good day.
You too, man.
All right. This is Spoofy here with the CardGuyz, and we'll see you guys later. Peace.